What's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today we're going to be talking about Arbitrum versus Optimism. We're going to look at the ecosystem, things like that, because I was waiting for some time to actually make this video, and I felt like it's the perfect time now. Basically, with that Coinbase will be using Optimism tech to launch their layer 2 instead of Arbitrum. That brought up the question, why did they choose Optimism over Arbitrum? It seems like a lot of people are big fans of Arbitrum over Optimism, but these two are two very good layer 2s in general. As you guys can see, Arbitrum and Optimism transactions now succeed Ethereum's mainnet, so that is very big, right? So if you guys don't know what basically what Arbitrum and Optimism is, they're both basically classified as optimistic rollups, while Arbitrum, OP, Optimism actually leverages EVM, right? And it has its own, token called Optimism, ticker symbol OP and stuff like that. While as Arbitrum has its own, virtual machine, which is Arbitrum Virtual Machine, and it has no token as of right now, but it is seen to actually, it is rumored for them to have an airdrop at some point in time, right? If you guys go to DeFi Llama here, click on to the Arbitrum, right, you guys can see it has over $1.9 billion and locked up as of right now. You can see from here the ecosystem is big. You can see the two big projects right now on it. You have GMX, CyberSwap. Scrolling down some more, you got a lot that is actually up on here. Now you can go ahead and look into their ecosystem. Looks very good. It is pretty much building out, and I have been playing on their ecosystem a lot more than I have been playing on Arbitrum, but because of the pump I also had to start looking into Arbitrum as well. Not Arbitrum, sorry, Optimism. And as you can see here, Optimism is just under $1 billion locked up, and their biggest project has basically the most locked up in there. As you guys can see, the dominance for Velodrome is 32.66%. What is for Arbitrum here? Does it show us? It's GMX, which is 27, right? So those are the two biggest names in their ecosystem as well. So you can see here, scrolling down, Uniswap has been built on both of them as well. There's going to be a lot going on for their project. For me, when we go to Coinbase here, Coinbase actually just really not Coinbase, CoinGecko actually just gives you a nice little breakdown. For those that don't know about DeFi Llama, right, they can just come over to CoinGecko and check out their ecosystem here. Now, since Arbitrum doesn't have a token yet, probably will have a token, probably won't, we won't know, but it's rumored that they will, right? As of right now, they just use Ethereum as their gas token. But GMX itself here, this right here has been a beautiful exchange for those that want to do some degen moves, basically leverage up to 50k, not 50k, 50x on longing or shorting the market, whatever it may be. GMX has been the place for that, right? And people have been going on to DMX and make a lot of trades here, right? And it's been good. And I've even talked about some projects on Arbitrum that was going to be doing an airdrop at some point in time, and also there's a potential that there's going to be some airdrops as well on Optimism, right? Here's another project I've been also looking into within the Arbitrum ecosystem. Radiant Capital is also looking good. It's at a $63 million market cap. Now the difference between these two ecosystem mainly is that I find that a lot of the Optimism ecosystem, as you guys can see here, when you go to the ecosystem for Optimism, right, scrolling down here, a lot of their altcoins in their space and their their ecosystem has a much lower market cap than Arbitrum, right? So you can find some good trades. When these started to pump, you've seen something like Quenta here go absolutely crazy, right? Checking basically the last 90 days here, as you can see for Quenta here, it was at a $96, right? Gone all the way up to $440. People seeing an opportunity on the Optimism ecosystem and just started trading it, and it just took off. It honestly took off. Now it's at a $73 million market cap. Tokenomics for it right now, as you guys can see, for the circulating supply, it's very good, right? What the inflation is going to look like for later on, I don't know. That's more research to be done, but nice 24-hour trading volume on there, right? Optimism as well. People don't really like its tokenomics. As you guys can see, it's a lot. It's a lot of token for the supply. The inflation, within the inflation, who knows what the, I don't know what the inflation is as of right now. I haven't looked too like in depth for the inflation, but as you guys can see is that right now the circulating supply is 214 mil, and it has over, you know, over 4 billion tokens in the max supply. So a lot of people don't like that, but in terms of the tokenomics, that's all we have for it as of right now. Arbitrum doesn't have a token. I believe if Arbitrum had a token, it probably would perform much better than Optimism. All right, a lot of people would be more willing to trade Arbitrum over Optimism. From what I've been seeing from, like, you know, the consensus out there is that a lot more people like Arbitrum over Optimism, right? But you guys let me know what you guys like. Do you guys like Arbitrum over Optimism? What's your like favorite altcoins on their ecosystem? And if you haven't subscribed already yet, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. We on the road to 10K subscribers. We're like 100 away, so if you guys would like to help out with that, just hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what's your favorite altcoins in each ecosystem and why you like that ecosystem, right? But like I said, as you guys can see, Velodrome Finance, even though when we went here, right, Velodrome Finance has a dominance in their ecosystem of 32%. That is a huge dominance, right? But only at a $32 million market cap. That is fairly low. That is fairly low. That lets you know there's a lot of trading opportunities in this ecosystem, that a lot of these projects may have very low market caps. There's a few here that I can even point out. Let me go, because you have Sony Finance here as well, right? Where is it at? Where's Sony? Right here, Sony Finance at $11 million market cap, very low. And we recently just talked about Collab Land basically was an airdrop, and if you got that, they actually are on Optimism, but it was a free airdrop. They came out on Optimism, right? So you can go ahead and check it out here and compare the ecosystems as best as you can, right? Their market caps is very different. I would say there's some trading opportunities. There's members in my Discord that say basically as of right now the hype for Optimism is only because of Coinbase, and it probably will die down and then move back over to Arbitrum. In my opinion, I believe that it probably will start to separate for the two. The two will have their own, like, you know, degen pools. I don't think that Arbitrum is going to win all the way, but I do think Optimism will have some, like, you know, some say so in the market. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.